don't let me spank you. So look, man.
Pissing me off, son.
Don't make me spank you.
Don't piss me off, son.
And don't let me spank you. All right, here we go.
Pissing me off, son.
Don't make me spank you. Let me spank you yourself. And don't let me.
I want to play a game.
And my GGH don't play games, son. I don't play games.
There is only one key to open the device.
L this. Shut your mouth, homie.
It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate.
You're soft, homie. I don't care what those liberal women say.
Live or die.
What up? What up? It's Garage Gym, homie. And today, homies, I'm reviewing Saw Insane Labz High Stim Fat Burner. Is it worth it? I just wanted to show you the box, homie. Came in a box. Man, a box of burner. Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, man. So click subscribe and let's get into this, homies. God bless all of you, man. Hope you're feeling amazing, living from the heart, staying out of your head, man. You know, once in a while I get questions on YouTube, man. People are curious. They're like, man, how'd you go from living in prison and a drug addiction and having nothing? I've gotten this question like 10 times, to having this beautiful garage gym and this house and all that. I only have one answer, man. You probably know what it is. In my experience, I came home from LA, man, back to Michigan with nothing. I had hardly any clothes, a duffel bag. I think I still had a duffel bag. A lot of that stuff got stolen at some of the motels I was staying at. I had no driver's license. I had no money to my name. I had nothing, man. In my experience through the 12 steps, when I stay close to God, looking at it almost 10 years later, staying close to God, everything I needed has been given to me. Everything I've wanted and so much more, man. That's the answer I got. God gets the credit. It was just little by little, man, cleaning up the past. I mean, you see the end result now. Well, hopefully this ain't the end result, homie. There's still got a lot more growing to do. You see where I'm at now. You didn't see me 10 years ago, man, and every little step and progress of growth that it takes, man. So, you know, a lot of people just see this and they think it went from A to B. It ain't that, homie. This was a lot of spiritual work, man, staying close to God, and a lot of making amends with the court systems. I had to go to jail, clean up the past. So you can do it, man. I promise you, man. If I can do it, I had nothing, man. You can do it, homies. There's hope. So look, man, this right here, this is a sick bottle because the top is so nice. I wish you could feel it. It's beautiful. And the pills look like this, clear hitters. Man, I used to hate on Insane Labz before I even tried their products. And I was like, all these gym bros I knew, like I'd go to the public gym and they'd be like, oh man, I got that Insane Labz psychotic. That thing is nuts. I'd be like, man, they don't know, man, that mass-produced, you know, I'd talk all this junk in my head. I didn't actually say it, but in my head I was talking junk. And here I am now, man. I love Insane Labz, man. They just, you know, they figured out the cheat codes, man. A lot of these companies, you get this label, oh, Betaine anhydrous, $5 grand, everything's max dosed and this and that. You got this punk butt little pill, man, that slaps way harder, man, hopefully. So anyway, man, they just figured out, minimal ingredients, man, that just have the right synergy, just slap, man. I mean, as far as energy and focus and mood, you know, you don't need too much. So this is what they're giving us, one capsule. Man, you get 60 servings in a container, man. 60 of these hitters, which is really nice. Very few companies doing 60. That's what you get when, you know, they do their own manufacturing. So they're giving you the Saw blend, man. Sick marketing, man. I don't watch Saw movies. I used to love horror movies, man. Now, I don't know, man. They're kind of lame to me, but I don't really watch any movies. So anyway, the Saw blend, 613 milligrams. So you got L-tyrosine, caffeine anhydrous for stimulation, Infinergy, which is dicaffeine malate, long-lasting caffeine, yerbamate, which is more energy, GABA, man, they're giving you GABA in here, man. You don't see that a lot. You see that in a lot of sleep supplements and some pre-workouts. Caffeine citrate, which is fast-acting caffeine. Ampaberry, it gives you mood and stuff. Rewolfia vomitoria is alpha-L. Man, they're giving you 3 kinds of caffeine, which yield, I think, 295 milligrams, man. So that is a great amount for a fat burner. Just a regular use hitter, man. It's not too, they say high stim, but maybe it is high stim, but the caffeine, man, I liked it. They're not blowing your head off with it. They're giving you 3 kinds of caffeine, a few other extras, and some alpha-Yo, man. GGH told you, God bless you, Insane Labs, but I ain't gonna lie to my audience. Don't let the industry fool you. There ain't no difference between this as a fat burner and their products as a pre-workout. It's all a few kinds of caffeine and some alpha-Yo. That's what Insane Labs does. You know, here are a few differences here and there. You know, some of the other fat burners have like dandelion root, which I really like. That gets away water retention. This is some focus, some alpha-Yo, and 3 kinds of caffeine, man. So I took the pill. I came down to the dance floor. The boy's a freaking hitter, man. The boy is a hitter. Now, I'm going to tell you, it's not their strongest fat burner, which I actually like. They're, from what I recall, from my experience, their Insane Cuts is their strongest fat burner. First of all, it has more caffeine, 350 milligrams. This excels in something that none of their other fat burners excelled in, which is mood elevation. This one has a clear leg up in mood elevation. I don't know if that's the GABA or the synergy of the caffeines and the alpha-Yo, the L-tyrosine, I don't know what it is. This has a clear mood elevation. Now, this is an energy slapper, man. This is an energy slapper. Great daily fat burner. I mean, the way this thing feels, you could get away with using this. First of all, it's under 300 milligrams of caffeine. It's like 295. Dude, like 4 days a week. And this does not feel unhealthy. It is a great daily energy freaking slapper, man. I love, a lot of you might not like this. I love that there's no thermogenics. So as I was saying, man, fat burners, pre-workout, they're the same thing. Oh, one's a pill, one's a powder, one has some pump ingredients, it's a bunch of stimulants, homie. And Insane Labs, pretty much, their pre-workouts and fat burners are very minute differences, which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's bad. There's gotta be something to that caffeine citrate, man. You feel the awake alertness like 10 minutes after. There's a rush. I got a rush. See, I'm in a good mood, homie. Don't piss me off, son! I'll spank you! I don't care if you are Insane Labs, homie. God bless you folk. Good fine folks over there at Insane Labs. I'm back on, homie. All right, man, back to the review. Listen, I received a rush of energy, man, like 10 minutes after taking this, and I went swimming with this one, man. I got this rush of freaking just energy, man, just awake, alert. The light went on in my head. There's no crazy heart rate with it, and then you feel it kind of building up as you go, and you feel that your head's awake, your head's alert, you're up for the day. And then after my cardio, I'm driving home, and then I start to be able to tell that there's some alpha-Yo in there, because the alpha-Yo kind of like head high. There's like a head high, like a nice mood elevation rush, probably the GABA and the alpha-Yo. In the alpha-Yo department, I'll be honest, it only felt like 1 milligram to 1.5. Like it was just enough to give you the focus, the nootropic benefits, and the head high. Just enough to be a really solid daily fat burner. Like they say high stim fat burner, it doesn't feel like super high stim. It feels like a nice freaking daily, like I want to keep this for myself. It's just like a good feeling daily fat burner with a nice buzz to it, man. It's just a good product, man. So the only cons of it, I guess, if you're looking for like super high stim, I think their Insane Cuts slaps harder. It's stronger alpha-Yo, it's higher caffeine, it just slaps hard. This is just a just right, man. Just a hit the spot freaking pre-workout for cardio where you get the nootropic head high benefits. The physical energy is hand in hand. It's a great product, man. It's a great product. Don't expect the crazy heart rate or to blow your head off. It just hits right. It just hits right. There's no excess sweating. There's no hot and cold. It feels like there's just enough alpha yo to give you the benefits of it. I like the 3 different forms of caffeine. It leaves you feeling good for, this is a while after, I'm just feeling good, man. And there's just a nice head high with it. And then when you do cardio, man, if you use these like me and they're just pre-workouts for cardio, mixed with the high from the cardio, man, I mean, this will give you, if you hate cardio, man, this will put you in the zone, man, and you just feel good. That's what I got for you, man. Solid product right here. Great high-end daily fat burner, energy supplement. I mean, you could call it a fat burner. It's just an energy-focused head-high slapper, man, for a daily, like a great Stim Junkie Daily. That's what I got. Stim Junkie Daily. Garage Gym Homies. Always going to give it to you straight. I've received the blessings in life, and I hope you receive them too. God bless all y'all. Link below where to get it with the discount code to knock some cash off if you want it. God bless all of you. I'm out.